Hello viewers, welcome back to Eep Creative's YouTube channel. This video will discuss the type of introvert. 4 types of introverts. In 2011, psychologists Jennifer Grimes, Jonathan Cheek, and Julie Norm published a study that classified introversion into 4 categories. 1. Social introvert. Social introverts place a higher value on solitude than most people. They prefer solitude but aren't opposed to socializing with close friends and family on occasion. According to Anthony Freer, LMHC, NCC, CCMHC, the clinical director of the Soho Center for Mental Health Counseling and a licensed psychotherapist, social introverts are less interested in large gatherings or parties. He also claims that social introverts avoid crowds not out of anxiety, but rather out of preference. They are most at ease and happy in complete solitude or in small groups in quieter settings. Common characteristics of a social introvert include: prefer small, intimate gatherings. Will go on a solo date or vacation without hesitation. Need time alone to recharge, especially if you're in a relationship. Will accept social invitations but not attend. 2. Thinking introvert. The thinking introvert will frequently pause to reflect before responding to a question. "Let me think about that," is a common response for the thinking introvert. Introverts of this type, according to clinical psychologist Carla Marie Manley, PhD, are prone to getting lost in their thoughts and may even mentally disappear from conversations due to a retreat into their mental world. Common characteristics of a thinking introvert include: more self-conscious than the average introvert. They will gravitate toward activities that provide a mental haven for thinking, such as studying, reading, researching, musical endeavors, or other similar activities. In general, they are not reactive and will frequently pause to think before responding to a question. Exceptionally self-aware. 3. Anxious introvert. The anxious introvert is usually quiet and appears nervous. This type of introvert avoids people and situations that may increase anxiety. The anxious introvert may appear rude and avoidant, but the turning inward behavior is simply a protective, sheltering defense mechanism at work. Anxious introverts are likely to be found at home due to nervousness or fear, usually catastrophizing events before they occur, which ultimately prevents them from stepping outside of their comfort zones. Common symptoms of an anxious introvert include: in most situations, appear at least mildly nervous. It is possible to appear evasive and rude. Will do everything possible to avoid social interactions. 4. Restrained introvert. The restrained introvert, also known as the inhibited introvert, is more reserved and may be wary of others until they get to know them. Instead of appearing shy or avoidant, they come across as thoughtful and grounded. The quiet introvert is reflective and even plodding in nature. This type of introvert is often unemotional, very controlled, and may have very grounded energy. This type of introvert is often steadfast and rock-like in nature. The restrained introvert is often the quiet, dutiful person on whom others rely. Common characteristics of a reserved introvert: in everything, move at a slower, more methodical pace. Predictable activities are preferred, frequently unemotional. So, what type of introvert are you? If you're wondering what type of introvert you are, consider how many of the bulleted points above apply to you. For similar videos, you can directly activate the subscribe button, and remember to click the notification bell.